What it do? You know the vibes. Yes, sir. I'm back. And it's a new year. So happy new year and welcome to 2021. If you're new here, right? If you're new here, please, yay, guys, come on. Like 60% of you that watched my previous video won't subscribe. But yeah, if you're new here, please do leave down a subscribe, turn on the notification bell for any notifications, because this year we are going to go with a bang, video after video after video after video. So yeah, welcome to my first episode of Time. And thank you for 100 subscribers. Okay, damn, I'm way too energetic for this. So yeah, hi guys, and welcome to the Mouthpiece.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be me. Close my eyes, can I see? She said, boy, do you
Don't judge me, okay? Yeah, I got a baby face right now, okay? A nigga then shaved. Not as if look at me talking as if I have much of a beard to begin with. But yeah, regardless, that's not the point. I'm smooth right now, okay? I gotta keep it smooth, okay? Because, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, you know what? Let's not get into it. But yeah, new year, but it doesn't feel like one, right? Yeah. So essentially, I know how we all were ready. A lot of us were ready for the new year. We're thinking it's a new, different climate. And then, as of yesterday, most of you will know, if you're in Zimbabwe, if you're Zimbabwean in general, you keep up to date, we have been put into a 30-day lockdown, which basically feels like we have started again. We have come into the cycle of lockdowns and quarantines and social distancing, and I miss yous over the phone and 20 million talking stages because you guys never meet and you never go on dates. Yeah. But anyway, we're in a lockdown now, or at least we're going to be. I don't know, they weren't specific on when it's starting. But ideally, I got this idea yesterday. So on this other group chat, they were talking about how campus relationships have been through the most. And truthfully speaking, they have been through the most. I mean, imagine, most campus relationships probably haven't seen their boos, their MCEs, their WCEs, their boostan wasami, spanono, my punchununu. They haven't seen their bays since March. And you can imagine there's only so long you can say you miss someone until it just becomes annoying.
Babe, how are you? Oh, I'm so lonely. I miss you. I miss you too.
That was like last year. Now it's like, Jay, when are you going to come see me? When are you going to go and pull through? I miss you. Yeah, I know. Whatever. It's not like we can do anything about it. So, assuming that they even are still campus relationships, they have been put through the test. Like, yo, bruh, if there was ever a refining process to get gold from the rocks, this one, or even not even gold, diamonds, bruh, because you know that's a lot of heat. This one is even hotter. Like, yo, bruh. Relationships that survived lockdown last year and are going through the next stage of lockdown, they are probably hella strong. Either that or they just got side pieces, so it's okay. They're comfortable with it. Hey, man, I don't know which one is yours. It's none of my business. I ain't gonna do that, okay? But yeah, ideally now, I don't want to talk more about relationships. I want to talk about single people. What up? But yeah, lockdown has in general not been the most best thing for people who are single. Simply because we, in general, in our age group, have kind of forced ourselves to mask a lot of the issues we don't want to deal with, because you have voids inside your heart. You don't want to challenge them head on or face them head on, so you cover them with social media, trying to get 10k followers on IG, or being a Twitter, or being freaking, or trolling people on Twitter. You cover it up by going out with your friends every weekend or every night and getting lit, and then you post it on Snap, so you make us think that your life is grand, your life is fun. Or you do it by being a fuckboy, or freaking, or a thought, by having 20 million people that you're talking to, not just talking to, but you're having sexual relations with, but you don't want, or you're too scared to show people you're vulnerable. You're too scared to show people that you have a lot to deal with inside, so you just cover it up with all those things. And that's why lockdown has been hard for a lot of us, because lockdown strips away every single thing you have used as a medium to block that void and act happy. Because to be honest, right now in our 20s, life is a masquerade. We all put on a mask and we're like, we are happy. Life is grand. Deep down, there are tears. They are freaking upside down. They are frowns, okay? They are frowns. Upside down smiles. They are broken hearts, but we show a purple heart or a red heart or a green heart, say, I love you, baby. But deep down, you're broken from scars from your last relationship. You're broken from scars of insecurity that were birthed into your life ever since you were young. You still have insecurities from something your ex-friends used to tell you when they were making fun. You used to laugh at it, but it used to hurt you inside and kill you. But you haven't dealt with any of those. It's just manifested and become your identity when it really just was someone else's wrongful ill treatment of you. Damn. But yeah, so we mask ourselves. We used everything that was available before lockdowns to mask ourselves, which is why you see countries like South Africa, you see people going out so much, dude. Like, people go crazy the minute they're given freedom now, because you want so bad to escape the reality of who you are and how much you need to work on yourself. You want to go out, you want to surround yourself with other people who act like you. We all want to act like we're sane, like we're healthy when we're broken. And that's not to say everyone is broken and they're acting healthy. There are people that are genuinely healthy and they are not broken like some of us. But for the people that are, I feel like lockdown is the best time for you to reflect on yourself. And this comes into relationships. Why? Because we have adopted this culture from high school where we just date for the sake of dating. Dude, in high school, you weren't dating, think I'm going to marry this hand. You were dating for X, Y, Z because he's head boy, because she's head girl, or because she's from the pink squad, or she's got bag, or the guy's got a car. Such materialistic things, which I will get into another video, but we had such materialistic standards, or just no standards at all. We're just dating because she's cute and I like her. That's not enough to date someone, because most of us have realized that there are scars or there are damages from bad relationships in general, and you lose a part of yourself when you invest yourself in a failed relationship too. And that's not fair on yourself. It's really not. But besides the culture that we learned from high school, we are now grown people, guys. You can't take that culture with you and still be pushing forward. You really can't be pushing for it. You need to start knowing yourself. Why do you want to be in a relationship? Who do you want as your partner? And what is your aim? Because now you're a person that needs to evaluate your life and what you want. You can't have 20 guys in your DMs simply because you're lonely. You can't do that. You need to start having guys in your DMs. Okay, this is my opinion. I'm not trying to force my opinion on you. If you are still that person, be that person. It's okay, But I'm saying for people who are willing to listen to my view, this is my point of view. It's time we start being serious about relationships and being with people in general. Start protecting your emotional security more and better this year, because you can't be getting into talking stages 20 million times without knowing what you want from a partner, without knowing who you are as yourself. Because the thing that we don't understand, number one, who you are single is who you bring into in a relationship. If you're not happy alone, you're not going to be happy in a relationship. Yeah, cool. It's going to be fun for a while because the dopamine and everything that's rushing in your brain, the chemicals, it's going to be a high ride. It's literally like drugs. They make you think you're happy, you're okay when you're really not. if you're not secure alone, you're not going to be secure with your partner. You are just going to keep on projecting those insecurities onto them, and they're going to keep trying to reassure you to a point where they get tired. And you can't blame them because you couldn't reassure yourself alone. So what is my point? All I'm saying is that instead of using lockdown to get into talking stages 20 million times, like honestly, do you not get tired of telling someone,
Oh my gosh, my favorite color is blue. Oh, I love purple. Oh, my favorite hobbies are listening to music, hang out with friends. Guys,
oh no, those answers? I think everyone does like one in the same. Like siyafanana sonke, you know. It's time for you to have more meaningful conversations with yourself first. Because when you have those conversations with yourself, you know who you are first. Stop looking for someone else to learn you and learn how to love you before you know yourself and have learned how to love yourself. So yeah, I think people underestimate the power of being single because we want to be in couples for ABC. You guys want to be in couples because you want to chase, you want that high, you want that thing that you see on movies where you're like,
oh my gosh, I want to be in Titanic. I want to be in the...
you know, I want to be loved like whatever, you know. I want that Bonnie and Clyde relationship or whatever. But, and you know, all these things that we fill our heads with because we want to be that relationship everyone looks up to. We want to feel how amazing it must be to be that relationship where everyone's like,
oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, summer well them. Oh my gosh, I wish I had what they had.
You shouldn't be craving for that. You should be craving for inner satisfaction and gratification from your own relationship, whether or not other people accept or they make it the couple of the season, not even year, season, you know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Start protecting yourself. So I think we should take singleness much more seriously now that most of us are in our 20s, at least. And it's very important for you to start evaluating yourself. Yeah, I know forced solitude is not the best thing. It's not nice. But because you have been put in this situation, I think it's now time for us to evaluate ourselves. Deal with yourself, man. I'm not saying you got 20 million problems. Maybe you got one problem. Deal with it, dog. But let's learn ourselves. Let's do that. Because trust me, once you know who you are and what you want, you are going to enjoy being alone a whole lot more. And when you enjoy being alone, you only allow space for people to come into your life when they add something more or when they meet what you desire in life, when they are aligned with your goals. You're not going to have 20 million friends that you don't really fuck with all the time. You're not going to have 20 million girls in your DMs and you talk to one when you feel like, and then you don't talk to them and you talk to the other when you feel like. No, you're going to have friends that you know that support your goals, that think the same way as you, and you're going to have a potential partner, not just 20, but one potential partner who might be someone you see yourself spending the rest of your life with. All I'm saying is, take a step back. Assess yourself, look deeper into yourself, and find yourself and fix all the problems or the things you need to face within yourself, be it insecurities or just understanding who you are and what you require from life and what kind of love you want and how you love. Know yourself to the deepest, most intimate level before you start getting into a relationship. That's my TED Talk for this time. I hope you guys like it. So, if you have managed to make it to the end of the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, do comment, and tell me what you think. Do you like this kind of content? What's your viewpoint on being single and the whole lockdown thing? Yeah, what do you think? Anything, any comment, opinion, what do you think I should do better? Positive criticism is invited. Thank you very much. Love you.
She said, boy, do you wanna fly? I don't mean getting high, no. Me breaking free of the cycle, becoming your heart's disciple. She said, boy, do you wanna fly? I don't mean medication, I mean that meditation. Think about levitation.